What's up guys, my name is Ace, and today we're going to be talking about the mid-season 2 update that is expected to be coming at some point next week, but yet, at least at the time of recording this video, we have no information on this. And this is a little bit concerning. I was fully expecting some sort of a blog post, or at the very least a tweet or something today, just giving us a little bit of communication, at least on the basics of what we can expect with the mid-season update, because that's normally what we'd get toward the end of the week before we would expect an update like this. So it's possible that the mid-season updates isn't actually happening right in the middle of the season this time around. Maybe they're pushing it back a week or two. Or it could be that they've just decided to hold off on communication regarding the mid-season update, and we'll just be getting that information early next week, or maybe even over the weekend, which is not really all that common to see. But in either case, in today's video, I do want to talk about a bunch of the things that we should be expecting with the mid-season update, as well as a few additional and reasonable hopes that I have for this update as well. Now, the first and the most highly anticipated thing that we are expecting to see in the mid-season update, for Vanguard at least, is the arms race game mode. Now, to be clear, they still haven't even officially confirmed that this is absolutely coming during the mid-season update, but we did see it on the roadmap and it says it's coming in season, and if we look at the blog post from the Season 2 roadmap, it does say that arms race and other features are expected to arrive during Season 2. So with that wording, it leaves the door open for them to actually delay that until maybe Season 3 if necessary. But in either case, this is so heavily anticipated because this game mode is rumored to be at least somewhat similar to the Ground War game mode from Modern Warfare 2019. And assuming that's the case, it's likely to play very different from the regular multiplayer experience in Vanguard. And I think out of anything we've heard about recently, this mode has the biggest chance of rejuvenating at least some of the hype and interest in Vanguard. This is the type of thing that could absolutely bring quite a few players back if it turns out to be really good. And this is the biggest reason that it's so heavily anticipated, and I was really hoping to see some kind of a blog post or just confirmation that this arms race mode is coming, as well as maybe a bit more information, because at this point we still don't know exactly what it's going to be like. The only thing that we know for sure is that it's bigger than infantry combat, you can pilot motorcycles, squad transport vehicles, and tanks, and you're going to be destroying enemy bases. Now, based on leaks, it looks like the map that we're going to receive, the first map at least, is called Alps, and this is going to be quite a large-scale map. There's going to be a castle on that, and it looks like we saw sort of a cinematic teaser for this with the Season 2 trailer. But outside of that, we don't really know exactly how it's going to play out, so that's what I'm really excited about and really interested in hearing more about. We just don't have that information. Now, additionally, the other piece of content that we are fully expecting to see in the mid-season updates is the Armaguera 43 SMG. So brand new gun's going to be coming. This one's no surprise. And honestly, I doubt this is going to be a game changer by any means. It's just one more SMG that we're able to use. Also, we are expecting a new melee weapon with the mid-season updates, and this is the Ice Axe. And then finally, for operators, we are expecting to see Gustavo with the mid-season update. So that's pretty much it when it comes to the content side of things for multiplayer. However, just a reminder, there's a couple other things that it looks like we'll be seeing with the mid-season update. The first one is that sniper rifle balance pass that was supposed to happen last week, but only part of that ended up going through. It looks like there was some kind of an issue with that, and they said it had to be delayed until the mid-season update. So that's another thing to expect, some slightly faster aim down sight sniper rifles. And then on top of this, just based on their Trello board, it appears we will likely also be seeing the fix that they have, at least behind the scenes, for the aim assist issues that have been plaguing the game for at least a lot of players out there. As for one other thing that I'm hoping that we end up seeing with multiplayer is just a little bit of fine-tuning with some weapon balance, or more specifically, attachment balance. I think at this point, the Whitley with 50 BMG, it's kind of taken over in a way, and I do think some adjustment is in order, at least for the 50 BMG attachment specifically. And if they are going to be targeting that, I would also like to see them target the 50 BMG on the BAR as well. I think for both of those, the best solution is just add some recoil, like still keep them powerful, still keep them really deadly, but don't allow people to make a build that is laser accurate with 50 BMG equipped. So there we go, that pretty much covers it for the multiplayer side of things as far as what we should be expecting to see with the mid-season update, as well as that one extra thing that I'd really like to see done. Now let's talk a little bit about Warzone, and I'll be completely honest, I am quite out of touch with Warzone at this point. I haven't played it in quite some time, and I don't really have any interest in playing it, but they did announce and sort of tease Rebirth Reinforced, which appears to be a fairly large update to Rebirth Island. They're going to be optimizing and changing quite a few things. It looks like there'll be a couple new ships that are docked on the side of the map, and they're going to be adjusting many of the areas within the map as well. So that's nice to see. Hopefully they've got some really solid improvements here to the map in general, because it does seem to be very popular, and they haven't really changed it much since its initial launch in Warzone. And this may actually be enough of a change for me to hop on and give it a shot and see how I feel about it. And with that, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for today's video. Unfortunately, I'm not able to bring you the actual confirmed news that I was hoping to be able to bring you today. But this should at least give you a solid outline of what we should be expecting with the mid-season update, which, as far as we know at this point, should be coming next week, but perhaps we're going to see a delay to that. And with that, I want to know from you guys in the comment section below, what are you most excited for the mid-season update for Vanguard or Warzone? Just let me know down below. If you enjoyed the video, a like rating is always appreciated, and don't forget to subscribe for more if you haven't already. I'll talk to you guys next time.